Oh, so Baby Bjorn is sponsoring this whole segment. Wow. Does that mean I get paid? Well, I woke up exhausted because you don't sleep much when wearing 30 pounds of water and lead balls pressing against your body. I found that now that my belly is protruding several inches, that the kitchen is smaller than it used to be. And I would knock into things by accident and worry about my fake baby. Jody, just butter? So I was making breakfast for Jody, who is gonna run out with Arden and take our kid to school. What have you got there, Arden? Diggers. Belly was in the way and I felt worn out and just didn't have my usual oomph, and I didn't even have my caffeine oomph. So I was pretty oomphless overall. I was low in the oomph. I wasn't really hungry for breakfast, but Jody, my wife, was like, you know, you gotta eat.
You're almost full. Because you're not gonna fit much more in that belly.
Well, you just said I had to increase my calorie.
Yeah, I know, it's really hard.
I didn't have much of an appetite, but I was able to get something in my body so that later I'd be able to throw up. You know what's in here? What?
Yums.
Yep, these are my yums. My 2.5-year-old, she saw me wearing the belly, and I had her sit on my lap, or what remains of my lap, and I was explaining that Daddy is pretending that there's a baby, and I thought she was gonna be really freaked out. What's in here?
A belly.
A belly. And what's inside the belly?
A baby.
Yes, but just to pretend the baby. Right? Not a real baby.
New York City.
What was most amazing was when she woke up in the middle of the night and I got up to sort of take care of her and see how she was, and I walked in there. She didn't even give a thought to the belly. She just kind of grabbed on and kind of hang on to the belly, rested on the belly for a while. She was pretty okay with the belly at that point. It was like a nice resting spot. I guess that's how Clay's kids feel.
Did you see the picture they sent like 3 in the morning?
Dude, I did. He looked tired.
It's like, I'm used to that look on my wife's face, but like seeing it on a dude, careful, seeing it on a dude was just upsetting.
Yeah.
Arrive at Owen's house, and the first thing that strikes me is that that this metamorphosis is maybe a little too complete.
There caffeine in that?
Yeah. I mean, Owen, I'm not pregnant.
They had brought with them coffee, big cups of it, and that was a bit rubbing the old nose in it. And they were cheerful and happy, and I was a little tired. But it was nice, you know. It was nice to invite them into the home and show them around.
When we got there, I thought, wow, it's really dirty and kind of unkept.
You took it off?
It was before I put it on for the night.
But you took it off.
On the first night, basically, I let Jody, my wife, try it on.
So she put it on?
Yeah. And she was very impressed.
The whole idea,
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, it's cool. I mean, the whole idea is you wear it all the time.
Yeah, but I mean...
So if you're like popping in and out of it all the time.
I thought it was like Hanukkah that like started at
I mean, I don't
dusk.
know. Does that mean we have to start over? Sure, Owen. Just take it off. Just whenever, right? Off, on. Whatever's comfy for you. Because we're really not trying to get any kind of real sense of what pregnancy's like. We're just, you know, trying to be cute.
So how are the boobs on the boobs?
There's a webpage I could direct you to.
No, man. The suit has boobs.
Yeah.
And then she has boobs. So she put the suit boobs on her boobs. Boobs on boobs.
What are you talking about?
I tried to buy boob on boob.com, but it was already taken. When a girl puts the suit on, that's boobs. So there'd be boobs on top of her boobs.
When you get pregnant, your boobs get bigger.
Yeah, I know that. But like double boobs? Somebody there obviously already owns boobonboob.com. And .net, .biz, .tv, all of those boob on boob, those things are gone.
When they're at the house, they got a little fixated on the boobie area. Are you gesturing to describe my wife's breasts?
No. I'm not gesturing to describe the breasts on your wife's breast.
You saying that fake breasts are better than my wife's breasts?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I know that I'm wearing this outfit and it's different and it's a little, strange and there's something kind of curious about it, but my person is excuse me, hello, hey, camera, right here, okay? I'm a person and this is who you need to be talking to, okay?
Where'd you sleep?
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need some help?
No.
Don't help him. I mean, I think if you start helping him all the time, then again, that's not the deal.
I like to help pregnant.
I mean, he's already taken the suit off.
Talk to your wife.
He was complaining, wah, 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 oh, my tummy hurts, couldn't sleep, wah, wah, wah. It was like dealing with, one of my kids, 6-year-old girl.
Clay was a little bit, I'm a bear. So first, I got into bed, and I started reading, and Jody said, you can't do that. I was like, what? Honey, you're not allowed to be on your back. Sleeping was difficult. We ended up actually not being able to sleep in our room because our kid fell asleep in there, Arden did. So we took her room, which is just kind of a futon on the floor.
So, now that he's lying down, I kind of see what you mean about the boobs. I mean, they're fine. They're just not that realistic looking, I noticed.
Yeah, they're 70-year-old boobs.
I mean, maybe if they made them of silicone or something.
Then I'd want to play with them all the time.
Yeah, that would be a little distracting.
Did you have to pee?
It's hard to pee in one of these. It's because it's like hammering in the dark because you can't see the tool that you're using to do the job.
It's not that hard.
I haven't been pregnant, but I think that being pregnant is a lot like eating too much Mexican food and drinking too much tequila real fast.
Any kind of friskiness?
No.
Are you smiling
No,
over
I
there?
mean-
What, are you holding back something?
No.
Did you and the wife get frisky with you in the suit? That's just what I'm saying. Did she take one look at you and think, wow, that's...
What's frisky about this? There's nothing.
Some people like that kind of, that look.
So your wife didn't, she wasn't like...
She wasn't.
You,
No, this wasn't.
she wasn't frisky.
No, in no way did this arouse her.
You can't expect that our audience is going to put up with some kind of like euphemism about, boinking the wife or, playing with your boobies when you're by yourself, when no one's looking at night. We're supposed to meet Troy over at the coffee house, so
Oh.
Yeah.
we should probably move up.
Let's go.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, come on, let's roll.
Okay. All right.
You need some help?
I'd love some help.
Don't help him.
Just-
You gotta do it on your own. It's not like we're here to help you. Okay. He's gotta do that on his own.
Don't people help pregnant people?
I'm not his wife.
Ah. Okay.
How about if you're on the bus, though,
I know. Do you not, as
Do you
a
not
rule,
stand
not to
up?
help pregnant people?
Hey, do you not stand up when there's a pregnant woman on the bus and say, have my seat?
Hey guys, we gotta go. We gotta
Okay,
meet Troy.
okay,
Okay.
It's like
I
the
appreciate
Atlas
it.
Shrugged
Okay, let's
down.
go. Let's get dressed.
What alone, my brother? What alone?